the topic about the job search problems, and I think all of you they have seen a lot of new graduates are facing a lot of problems, and Mr. Mohammed Al-Ajmi, first of all, I'm really happy to welcome with, Mr. Mohammed Al-Ajmi and Dr. Firas and Mr. Hassan.
Welcome, sir.
I'm really happy with you to discuss and to share more information with you. Mr. Mohammed Al-Ajmi, if I ask you what's the main problems do you think it is faced by the job seekers in Sultanate of Oman, especially in this day? What do you think about it?
Mr. Muhammad, there are many problems for the job seekers. Like, first point, big number of the job seekers, so it's difficult to get a job. Second point, less experience and knowledge. Third point, no job available. Fourth point, increase of the crisis of the increment in the country. Fifth point is the weakness of the private sector. The government sector is the service sector because no job, because no more job available in government sector. And sixth point is increase the job seekers. In 2002, the job seekers number was about more 9,000, but in 2016 increased, so that makes a big conversion of the job. And also the seventh point is some of the job seekers have needs. Some of the job seekers needs experience at least 3 years, and most of the job seekers are fresh graduate. And nine point is unpreparing the interview. And finally, last point and the 10th point, the not passing the interview.
These are main problems. And in a part of writing CV, it's known as the curriculum vitae. Mr. Hassan, if I ask you what's the difference between the writing CV in the past, otherwise in the history, and now by the job seekers, so what can you answer?
First of all, I thank you and thank you to Mr. Mohammed and Mr. Faraz. I thank you for receiving me in this group. I will talk about the city and I will give you some information about it before 30 years ago and the new city.
Yes.
30 years ago, the city have a very important things which was the qualification and experience and skills. Just that. And the new CVs include a lot of things like that, unnecessary things like name and address and experience, skills, and which I like. For example, I like play football. I like eating ice cream, like that. This is, I think, something is not unnecessary for the city, for the company or government to give him there. If you are going office manager, and I have some file which is include some information about me, the education, and everything about you, and I'm entered in the office. For example, now
Yes.
the office manager, will ask me, what's your name? Hi, fine, like this. Some small question. After that, we have some interview with together. he have some important question for the employee who is going to that work. And the employee have some answer for the manager. When the manager ask the employee, the manager have catch the file and search for
See it.
yes, see some information about him. This is employee have some education, language, and have some skills, experience, which is learned in the college or in the university.
Some knowledge.
Yes, some important knowledge. So you see, the manager see in his mind, this employee he worked there, this job. He has some experience in this.
You have a deep, like a deep
yes,
information.
yes. So the manager, without the coaching, without the interview or something, he would choose the like from the eyes he need that job, or who he is find or search for the job. The manager choose the employee for what? For the information which is the employee wrote in the file. For example, another example. Mr. Ahmed enter another one, no? Enter to the office manager, and he wears some clothes, different clothes, which is informal. Okay, he has file, but that file, the manager office catch the file. See from the eyes, you know if the employee is need the job or not. If I am a manager, see, Mohammed is what? Employee. Mohammed clothes like t-shirt and some jeans, but the company, if you have some interview or some appointment for the company or government, you should have formal clothes like the dash and kimma. Yes, like that. But Muhammad came like
Informal.
Michael Jackson, I guess.
So
He
you
think
might
maybe
guess.
we are in some party or something. I saw him, he is have some unnecessary information in his life. What's this? He likes play football. What is this? Club or this is company?
Otherwise, what he would like to do.
See, I think my advice from this conclusion, my advice, the graduates should write the important things about which he learned in college or in university, some experience, listening, and some skills. This is enough for me. This is enough.
Okay, Mr. Mohammed, from your opinion, what are the qualities and skills that the fresh graduates should have to get a decent job faster?
Thank you, Coach Yusuf. And you think the most people, graduates, they want to find a job early. That's what really happens these days. And I think the strategies should the students, first of all, they get more graduates, improve our skills in his attitudes, or he will like to be a very lovable person between the people in his class. And you know the most important things. For example, I'm from mechanical engineering department. Should I need to know the parts of mechanical engineering department?
Yes.
Should I need to know what's the meaning of workshop technology? Should I need to know what's the manufacturing process? Should I need to go deeply in my specialization, you know? It can certify me to find a good job in the futures. And should I need to have a good futures, a good communication skills, especially otherwise absolutely in English language. That's what's the company. On the other hand, that's what the government they need in this day. So I advise a student, either in college or university, to engage his skills, other skills in his self, and to be like what the government or the corporation, what they need to the interview. For example, Mr. Hassan, tomorrow you have interview, but you don't prepare well. You can see something is way up ahead, you cannot do it.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes, sir.
And that's all I think about what you need to follow it about to think future. You know, I want to tell you something. If you have a good computer skills, you had a good accent, a good American accent, a good pronunciation, you can pronounce it. You have a good speaking, a good writing, a good grammar. You will get and you will want what you want to be in the future. That's what really happened today. Yes, and Mr. Faraz, if I ask you, what the role of government? It's following to reducing the job seekers, especially in Sultanate of Oman.
Mr. Mohammed, I think the government doing a huge effort to reduce the unemployment and absorb all the graduates and job seekers. And there are many steps the government doing to reduce, to help these job seekers. For example, the government forced the invested companies here in Oman to hire Omani workers, and the government put a percentage of Omani workers in all the companies, and all the companies should apply this percentage in their worker population. And also the Manpower Ministry regularly keep checking that all the companies are following this rule to protect the Omani workers' rights. And also the Manpower Ministry doing a big effort for keep searching for new positions in any company until they will fill the education, the graduates, and they that fit for that condition for that position, and then and that means there are a cooperate between the ministry, Manpower Ministry, and the companies and the graduates, and this cooperation make the job search process more easily and faster. And also for that, the job seeker should always regularly update his information in the Manpower Ministry, so he can increase his chance of getting a job. Also, the government providing training courses for the job seekers and for the graduates, so they can prepare them for the labor market requirements. Also, the government providing, always doing exhibitions for job seekers and for fresh graduates, so they can introduce them to the labor market here in Oman, and they introduce them also to the companies working here in Oman, and that will make a clear idea for the job seekers for the labor market here in Oman. Also, I think at the end, searching for your dream job is not an easy task. You will need to be patient, and also you will need strong basics and experiences in your specialization, and also you will need a strong and powerful CV and well organized as possible, and also you will the most important thing, you will need a lot of confidence to help you to impress your interviewers in the interviews and also in your career lives. And thank you for listening.
Thank you everyone, thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening.